welcome back to another episode of the Extremely Casual Gamers podcast with Ellie, Chris and Guy. This is a casual gaming podcast for the everyday gamer. And on today's show, Guy, you want to grant us some wishes, genie,
Imagine
baby?
a beautiful genie pops out of a controller in front of you, and this genie says, I grant you one wish. And it can't be more wishes. But it has to be gaming related. Okay. So you can't wish for money or for health or anything like that. It's anything to do with the gaming industry or your experience with a game. So I asked on our socials, and I've got some answers.
Amazing. And Chris, you got a little segment, but you didn't really reveal anything to us.
I haven't told you guys my segment, have I?
No, you haven't. You said, I'll bring a topic, and we
Yeah.
just had an insane amount of trust in you.
That's
Yeah.
right. So, full disclosure for those listening / watching on YouTube, you can, by the way, check it out. We just interviewed Nolan North.
Yes, we did.
And that
We
is coming
did.
out as a DLC on Monday. It's a big chat, so forgive us if this episode ends up being a bit shorter, but we just chatted for 45 minutes with Nathan Drake.
Yeah.
And it was a dream come true.
It was awesome.
My segment is on the back of that. I'm going to get you guys to do some voices for certain characters as if I'm making a video game.
Oh, fun.
Cool.
I love doing voices.
And I'll play like the main character in the game, and I've come up and I've got certain characters you have to play. You have to ad-lib the lines and just show the audience and me what you guys would sound like.
Okay.
And if it goes well, we'll package it up, we'll send it off, we'll start voicing video games.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Great.
so that's what I'll be doing.
Love it. Should jump into some listener feedback
Let's
first
do
of
it.
all. First, a bit of listener feedback here. Very invigorating question here from my cousin Beck. She asked, it's not opening.
Oh, for Christ's
God,
sake.
Ellie,
What
you had all day to do this.
It was invigorating.
Why is
And
this
now
not? Look, I've got a Google Doc here with all my links to each one I want to talk about, and usually I just tap it, and it bloody. Oh, there we go. Here it is, guys. Don't worry, cousin Beck last week said, "Happy Friday, everyone." Fry, F-R-Y. Holy cow! It's been 24 hours, and I'm still stewing about Guy's steak massacre. Guy told us the story last week.
Yes.
How you got blamed for a very, very bad steak. So she asked the group, "How do we like our steak done?" It was quite interesting results. The most popular, medium rare.
Medium
rare.
goes without saying, yeah.
By far, yeah.
I feel like that though, medium rare, people just say it because it's like, oh, that's how you're supposed to order it.
Yeah.
But how do you actually like it? I am a medium rare guy.
Yeah.
Same.
But I used to be medium and I used to get a bit of stick for it.
Oh, really?
So I started to conform.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
bullied into it.
I was bullied. Well,
Okay.
not bullied. I mean, I was, standing up for myself and stuff.
There are those people that when they say rare, they like look around the table for people to be like,
they?
that's right.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Who
It's
are
always-
those people?
My dad.
Oh, really? Mark Manson.
Oh, but rare. He does it whenever we order a curry. And
Why he orders it rare?
no.
One boiled chicken, please.
Rare, but
Rare.
He always asks for hot. And we just look at him like, it's not going to go well. Because every single time he has like a medium curry, he's just pouring with sweat.
I love, and if you want to picture what Guy's dad looks like, picture Vernon Dursley from the Harry Potter movies.
Not as portly.
Not as portly, but
Not as
like,
portly.
same moustache, same British accent.
Yeah.
Well, not quite the same, but I actually drove past your parents on the motorway.
When?
I've just remembered this. It was like 2 weeks ago. I drove down to Tauranga. It must have been when they were leaving, staying at your house with their caravan.
Nice.
And I was behind this caravan. I was like, oh, these guys are going slow. So I was in my truck. So I pulled out and then hooned past them and then pulled in front of them. And as I went past, I was like, I just got a glimpse of the side mirror. And I was like, God, that looks like Mark Mansell, but with some cool shades on. Went past. He's got like special caravan driving goggle things. Not
Does he?
goggles, but like shades, sunglasses.
He's just got the same pair of Oakleys that I found at the
Oakleys?
beach when I was like
Oh,
12,
so-
and he's had them ever since.
So he had the Oakleys
Yeah.
on. And they were going exactly 90
Yep.
in the slow
good.
lane.
Good, yeah.
Hence why I overtook them. But I drove past and I was going to toot, but they were so locked in to driving that I didn't want to throw them off.
Yeah, fair
So I
enough.
was just like, I'll just tell Guy about it.
He probably saw you coming up, overtaking. He would be like, look at this knob suck.
Probably.
Yeah.
God, but
And he would have known it was you as well. Look at this dick.
Yeah.
Also, for listener feedback from the guy who we're pretty sure his name is spelled backwards. It
Ross.
says Saw Yiblog, but I think
is
it's
Ross.
Ross Goldby. Is that right? Yeah. After years of being an Xbox/PC guy, I've finally made the jump and defected to PlayStation. Xbox have given up trying, and my son stole my PC off me. So the wife got me a PlayStation, so I stopped wrecking her head. I've decided to go on an ECG World Tour and play the games I've really wanted to play since Guy and Chris reviewed them. Don't worry, Ellie, you're in there too. I do really want to play Detroit Become Human. Also, that's on the list. First up is Days Gone. Loving it so far.
Great. Yeah.
There you
Days
go.
gone. That was my piece of ginger
Yes.
between sushis. Great great game. And welcome aboard. And sorry, because it's a comment that we have every now and then of like, oh, you guys need to cover more Xbox and, more Switch and stuff. And so apologies, we all just have PlayStations.
Yeah.
And we prefer them. But Xbox kind of given up a wee bit.
Yeah.
It's good for us because it's just like, oh, no, we're covering PlayStation, which is what most people are playing on.
Exactly.
The only person that has a PC is Ellie, and she doesn't turn it on.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
How powerful is your PC?
Well, actually, my one, it kind of just broke down a while ago. And it was a specialized one made by Playtech.
Oh,
I can't remember what the
dust
specs.
build up?
And
Yeah.
probably. Probably was.
Cobwebs got into the CPU.
No, yeah, probably was. So now I'm actually using my sister's PC, which
Oh,
I think
right.
is also, it was a gaming one designed for her. So, but yeah, can't tell you the specs, boys. Don't know the numbers on that one.
That's all
Well,
good,
as long as it can play GeoGuessr.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Mark Avery, he turned on Fortnite and won his first game.
Hey!
Well done, Mark. Just like me, I also won my first game. And
They
then
design
I think,
it that way.
yeah, shut up.
I was
You
going to say,
really,
it must be easy.
Yeah, I think Mike, he put a post saying I won the first game, and then he put up another post being like, guys, I won my second game, and then he followed up with, okay, I got absolutely bitched in my third.
yeah.
Because it must put you in
It puts you in a
In
bot
bots.
lobby.
a lobby with bots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, I'll still take it because, I just like Mark, I went into Fortnite thinking I am going to suck at this because I don't play shooter games, but I still won,
Boom,
even
yeah.
against bots.
Straight into a bot lobby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Nice work, Mark.
Something about bot lobby sounds funny. I don't know what.
Chris Serene, happy birthday to you, 42.
Hey, nice.
Nice. And also, last one, Terry Liu asked, what are Peep's thoughts on games, specifically story versus action mode? An example would be Final Fantasy, I think that's 7, 8, no.
say the
XIV.
character. XIV, that's 14.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my
X
gosh.
is 10, V is 5, and the I is in front of the V.
So it's minus one. Thank you. Final Fantasy, having these two options, story mode or action mode at the very beginning of the game. It says story mode will be more narrative focused and have less overall challenging combat. Just wondering if that would entice certain casual gamers, Ellie in brackets, more to those kind of
Yeah,
games.
100%.
Yeah. I think it asked you in Split Fiction, or it was something that Sam and I played recently, and we went story mode because
Yeah, of course.
I want the narrative. I just want to chill. Oh, it might have been Stray actually. I did story mode. It
And
was
you
still a bit of action though, I will say.
When you get chased by the little orange globby thing.
Too much action.
Yeah.
But no, I actually do like that they offer those two options because I don't always want it to be just full on action. What about you guys? What do you like?
Well, I mean, you know what I like, which is the hardest difficulty.
True.
But I can certainly see why. I think Assassin's Creed, the Egypt one, they had a mode that was literally just like play the game
Exploration,
almost just
yeah,
to
yeah.
explore ancient Egypt, which I think is great because, as you say, people don't want the violence and stuff. They want to chill, which so that's a great option for them to have.
It is.
I wish Red Dead had that. Red Dead Redemption 2, you could just take your horse and go for a wander.
See, maybe I'd play
and you
it
don't
then.
get bitten by a rattlesnake or ambushed by those people that
Bandits.
lived in the Murphys.
The Murphy gang,
The Murphy
boys.
gang.
Yeah, I remember that.
they're like trying to get you.
But that's immersive though, because that's what would have happened in the Old West.
Yeah,
True that. So there is one more thing here, just a bit of a discussion / brainstorm between the three of us. Menzies has asked, would you guys interview people in the group, in the ECG for ECG Facebook group? Would we ever consider it and to just have chats to people? What do you guys think?
Well, I floated it just to behind the curtain for the listeners. I floated it with Guy and Ellie before the episode, and they said, literally, this is about us. It's not about the people in the group.
No, I think you'll find what Ellie said is that no, the people in our Facebook group are too boring.
Yeah,
And dumb.
that's right. And dumb.
Yeah,
That's what I
and
said.
dumb.
Yeah.
Didn't you say they were ugly as well?
Yeah.
God,
She
no.
says, I've gone through all of their profiles
Yeah.
and they straight uggos.
Yeah. And then she ranked everyone, the 500 plus members, in order of ugliness.
It was like Bebo when you could rank your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, she put you all at the bottom.
Yeah. Sorry about that, everyone. But no, I'd be keen to chat if you look hot. No, is the main.
And you're not dumb and boring. Which is, we check all of those little boxes.
Yes.
I think so. It could be interesting.
Yeah, I think it could be too, actually.
The interesting thing too is a lot of people think like, oh, I'd love to do a podcast or something, right?
Yeah.
And we all did that and just started doing a podcast. But it was because we all have had over a decade of broadcasting. We have all, we're used to speaking on camera and speaking on microphones and blah, 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 blah. So it'd be interesting if we get people on and then they're not used to it. They might be boring and,
I told you.
I told you. Yeah, she tried to warn us. So if you are keen, great. But just, you've got to really bring some special sauce.
sizzle.
Yeah, man.
We don't want you just doing a guy. We've already got one of them.
Yeah.
Just offering
Resorting to dick jokes if your brain glows.
nothing. Yeah. Ash's mum, But I think it could be a cool thing.
I think so too. I think it's definitely something we should consider in the future because we've got a good little remote setup as well. Like we can do US, we can do Canada, we can
do any country.
Anywhere,
You
really.
could just say we could do anywhere.
So
We
I
can
could've said
do
that.
Ash's mum.
No.
That was actually funny.
Yeah, that was
That
quite
was really
quick.
great, yeah. And also, the good news is we've warmed up the system by interviewing award-winning voice actor Nolan
North. So
Exactly.
you've just got to follow him.
That's
Yes.
right.
And we also, well, should I say, you two last week interviewed Rob Davis. And
We should touch on this, yes. From Sucker Punch.
Yes, we interviewed Rob Davis, who was the campaign director of Sucker Punch and worked
Ghost of
exclusively
Yote.
on Ghost of Yote. And if you haven't listened to that interview, pause this and go listen to it because he was
Yeah.
great. But yeah, I listened to it this morning because I hadn't had a chance and I was like,
I was there.
Ellie was in the room, right? Yeah.
But full, like, and it's a tough one. We had a chat this morning before we interviewed Nolan. I was like, because halfway through the interview, I was like, I was making eyes at Ellie and like raising my eyebrows.
Yeah, and I was freaking out not knowing what he was trying to do. Like, I just didn't get the message. It
But
was
I know, and we should have talked about it, but it just goes to show we're very inexperienced still. Basically, like, hey, at any point, if you want to ask a question, just raise your eyebrows or put your hand up or something.
Yeah.
But to be fair, you've not played any of the games. They're very violent. You probably get motion sick. So what are you supposed to do?
The only other option you had was to just leave the room.
I could have. And I wouldn't have known.
Just do the intro and then just like shuffle under the table.
Oh, what
and just
about
disappear?
now that the interview's been and gone?
Yeah.
Have you got any questions that you thought like, oh, I should have asked that?
So there was one, and I was sitting on it for a little while, but then the way it was going, we were talking about Ghost of Yote and stuff. I wanted to know actually how he got into it in the first
Yeah.
place. Like, how did he get into the game development? Like, especially being from Aussie and stuff. Like, how
Yeah.
did he end up in LA? And
Yeah,
that was
right.
my question where I was going, I want to know that. But
Yeah.
then I was like, oh, maybe it's just more about that one game. Maybe I shouldn't say it. So then I didn't.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad you didn't. Because that was a terrible question.
Really stupid question.
Oh, God. That would have, like, ruined the interview.
Yeah, no, I thought so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed Guy and Chris's interview with Rob Davis last week.
Well, we also must address too, we've recorded another interview with a great Sims streamer from here in New Zealand. However, because Nolan is coming for Armageddon, we promised that we'd have him on promote Armageddon, which is a Kiwi Games Festival that's happening the weekend after that episode goes live.
Yeah.
So Kiwi Sims Kate, who
Yeah.
we had on and was very interesting and was involved with designing some things for the latest Sims DLC.
Yeah.
She'll be the following week.
Should be Labor Day
will.
Monday.
And she was brilliant, and Ellie very much took the reins on that one.
I think I carried
She
that
was
one actually,
there.
boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, lots of cool DLCs recently though.
It's
It's
great.
some guests. It's very cool.
It is good, but like, and it's been 100% you guys because I don't even know where to start looking
it's
for
Guy.
guests and stuff. But well done,
Yeah, well done, Guy.
yeah, especially getting Nolan. That was awesome.
Oh, I got Kate, but no, you mainly did
Totally.
most of it.
And Ellie, to be fair, I mean, you've got a lot of cred in the gaming world. I feel like you could reach out and get some pretty sick people.
Oh, you want me to use my name, do you?
Do
you
it.
want to use my name now,
Yeah,
do you, boys?
are you verified on Instagram?
No,
Have you got the
I'm
blue tick?
not.
Oh,
I'm
you got to do
not.
it. Do it.
But don't
Do
I have
it.
to pay now?
No, you can pay to get it, but you can just apply to get the actual legit one.
Oh, I probably should do that. You
Do
know,
it.
I should.
You get it in a heartbeat. There's people out there that have got like food blogs that have got 200 likes, and it's
True.
like they get the tick. It's like,
Yeah, true. Yeah, I should have the tip. Yeah, because I'm hot and not dumb. Nah. All
All
right,
right,
gaming.
like our listeners.
All right,
You'll
gaming.
never get the tick. Sorry. Carry on.
Gaming news. I've got a little one here. It's more just a bit of a fun tidbit, fun little stat.
Ooh.
Turns out in 2025 so far, racing games are outselling every other genre. So like
now?
Formula One, your Sonic Racing Crossworlds, they're all dominating. And you know what? I'm going to come out and say it. If they had more arcade and split screen stuff
Yes.
offered,
Yeah.
I feel like it would be even higher, in
Yes.
my opinion.
That's the best thing of racing games is racing one another
Exactly.
with no storyline and shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. But this graph, which, let's be honest, how accurate is it? I don't know. It looks legit. It says top genres based on average units sold in 2025 by Video Game Insights by Sensor Tower. So here it says racing, 260K. This is into my gosh.
This sounds legit, by
Yeah,
the way.
yeah,
so
yeah.
carry
Yeah, it
on.
sounds so good, especially when I'm delivering it. The next one down is just sports, and then shooter is the third most popular.
Interesting. I would have thought that was at the top, with
Same.
sports being second. Sports makes sense. A lot of people love FIFA and Madden and all of that stuff. But
Yeah.
Is that verified? How is that?
Look, it was on.
Look, it's on a website, Chris.
It was on clawsomegamer.com, Chris. I don't know what you're asking this.
Yeah, right. Interesting. Because I would assume like the Fortnites of the world, not
Yeah.
like that Fortnite's huge anymore.
No, totally.
but like
it's a good point.
Battlefield
It's
and
still huge. It's still got millions of
Yeah.
people concurrently. So.
Yeah. Together, the top 4 genres, racing, sports, shooter, and RPG, account for an eye-opening 85.6% of average game sales this year. So there's only
There you
4 dominating most of it, and they're racing games. But I still think there should be more bloody split screen.
I agree.
Yeah, that's
do
my
agree.
weird tidbit of gaming news.
I've got some gaming news here. There are some insider reports. Right, these aren't leaks, but reports from insiders that Sony and Microsoft are both targeting 2027 for the PlayStation 6
Oh.
and the next Xbox. So that is 2 years. That's 2 years, like less than 2 years away. We're almost through 2025, right? Guy, do you personally think that they have got the most out of the PS5 yet?
No.
I don't think they're anywhere near.
I don't think they've got everything out of the PlayStation 5 and they've released the PlayStation 5 Pro.
100%.
So there's a lot of not everybody's got a Pro, but we're lucky enough to have one. I don't think that in 2 years' time I'm going to be looking at my PlayStation 5 Pro and be like, look at this old piece of shit. It
Absolutely
can't keep
not.
up.
It's too
PlayStation
quick.
5s are still like viable.
They're not even viable. They like until like Death Stranding 2 and what was the other one that came out recently that's like beautiful and stuff, and people are still being like, finally, we're just starting to reach the potential of the PS5.
Yeah.
And then I'm hearing reports, they could be all bollocks, that they're aiming for 2 years from now. And I'm just like, no, we need 5 years of it reaching the PS5's potential
Yeah.
and then bring the new one in.
Yeah.
Because it's so expensive to buy one now.
It is.
You get one and then you finally hear that, oh, you're 2 years away. You'll be upgrading.
It's like with the iPhone, you know. But aren't they like $1,200 now?
No, they'd be more than that.
Really?
Yeah, like a Pro Max or whatever, like over $2,000.
Oh my god.
Jeepers.
Yeah. So what do you think, listeners?
Great question.
Yeah. You hate the listeners, Ellie?
I do. Why do it sound so angry?
Like, don't talk to those idiots.
Yeah, but I'd be keen to know your thoughts on the extremely casual group for extremely casual gamers on Facebook because I think it's too soon.
I
Yes,
agree.
I agree. Now, stories come through this week. Now, this is also not leaks. It's more people who used to work at Ubisoft. So it's all not fully
Insiders.
It's insider information that Ubisoft, the people behind Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed were in the concept/early writing phases of a new Assassin's Creed game, right? And you know, with Assassin's Creed, it's set in different time periods. This one was apparently post Civil War. Right? So this
American
is
Civil War.
American Civil War. So 1860 to 1870 is when this game was going to take place. And you were going to be a former black slave who then gets recruited by the Assassin's Creed. I haven't played the game.
The Assassins, yeah.
The Assassins, right?
Nice.
And then you fight and go and take down certain members of the KKK. That
Yeah.
was like the whole storyline.
Sounds sick.
Wow.
Sounds sick.
It's like Django-ish.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So they've scrapped it. It's not happening because they think that it's too political, especially with what's going on in the United States. They're also thinking that it was a bit of a financial risk because they're not too sure people would buy it. I have never completed an Assassin's Creed game. The longest I've played is Origins, and that was for about an hour. But if you told me I got to mess up the Ku Klux Klan, I would be buying that game day one. They would make their money back instantly, but they've scrapped it.
Well, I mean, it is. I can sort of understand why big companies like that aren't willing to take a risk, but at the same time, it's taking risks like that is important and more important now in this day and age than it ever has been. But it's also more dangerous. So I get it, but at the same time, I'm like, cool. They delayed an Assassin's Creed game, good, because they literally just released another one.
Yeah.
And so they released so many of them. But I was like, why did it have to be this one?
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
it sounds awesome.
Yeah. One of my favorite things about Red Dead Redemption 2 is that randomly throughout the game, you'll be at night going through the woods on your horse, and then you'll hear voices and chanting. And then they've written in the
That's
game
right.
the KKK having like these big meetings and
That's
their
right.
white hoods and they're burning across. And if you stand from a distance and just let it happen, then they've written these guys as complete idiots, which they are. And, you know, like they'll light a cross on fire and then one of them accidentally drops it and it lands on one of the
Great.
other guys, and one of the guys accidentally blows the other one up with a shotgun. So that was one of my favorite parts, is to either witness it or to just get it out of your system and run up to the KKK
Yeah.
and just shoot them the hell up. And that was like a very small part of Red Dead Redemption 2. But you make a whole game out of that.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Did that sound pretty realistic to you, Ellie? Like
Yeah.
with the cross and stuff? Is that what you have at one of your rallies?
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they really captured the realism?
Yeah,
Exactly. Did you see me zone out?
No.
Oh.
You just agreed that you're a member of the KKK.
Oh, damn it. See how I zoned out?
She totally zoned out.
And you just agreed.
I'm like, yeah, I'm part
Because
of
that's
it.
what she does. She goes,
Part of the
yeah,
KK.
totally, 100%.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just, my parking was going to run out on my phone, so I was just sorting that out.
You won't have to worry about it anymore because I think after this you're off the podcast.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah. I got a ticket a few
People
weeks
are-
ago, and I've been traumatized by it, so I just don't want it to run out. Yeah, you know.
Fair enough.
Guys, I have an anecdote.
Hit me.
And it's a physical anecdote. And if you're watching on YouTube, you'll be able to appreciate it. But I did a bit of a what you might call a bit of an ADHD impulsive spend yesterday. Not these
Hey.
glasses, but yes, they're new. Thank you for asking.
Oh, wow.
They look cheap.
They do look cheap. She's obviously stopped at a pharmacy or
no,
something.
they're from Key Australia.
Are they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Key Australia.
Yeah, like Key, like Quay.
Oh,
Like
Key, like
Quay.
QUAY.
Yeah. So they look
wow.
cheap. That's awesome feedback.
Nah,
for
they're
those.
great, Ellie. They look fantastic.
Thanks.
So she's bringing up
She's got a giant bag.
I've got
bag.
a bag. It's an Animax bag. No, I've got yesterday. I found this online the night before, and I just was like, I saw it. I was like, I've got to have it.
Yeah.
And at Farmers at the moment, this is not sponsored by the way, but at Farmers, which is a department store here in New Zealand, it was buy one get one half price on toys.
Oh.
So I went along and I've bought. It's so cute. It's an Office edition, so like the Office TV show, Polly Pocket.
Oh my god.
Remember Polly Pockets? Did
No,
you guys?
because we're dudes.
Yeah, you're dudes, true.
Yeah.
When we were younger, us girlies had these little Polly Pocket characters where it was like just little miniature worlds.
And they were
that
like,
could-
you could have like, they would come in like a suitcase
Yep.
looking thing, and you'd open it up, and then inside there'd be a world.
Yes, exactly. Now this is it's fallen over. But I just wanted to share this with you because this is just a classic thing where I'm going to collect these now. Like you with your vintage games. You know when you said that?
that thing that the
Now I'm
thing that I
like-
did once.
No, I'm like, I'm gonna collect Polly Pockets. But this is literally the whole. It's got like all the characters from the
Dunder
Office.
Mifflin.
Yeah, how cute is that?
That is cool.
Sorry, it's very visual, but I
Yeah,
just
and
wanted
you-
to say I've
and
done
even
no.
if-
And
even
she's
if
facing it backwards.
even if you are watching on YouTube, she's got the back to the camera.
But it's very cute.
Here we go. Oh, hold on to this one
thank you.
here.
That's good. I've done no gaming this week, but I have impulsively spent $110 on that.
Did you know Creed from the US
Creed
office
Bratton?
he was in New Zealand last week?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Why?
I don't know.
Just
I don't know. Yeah, I saw he was on my Rice radio station.
Oh, Buzzy. Oh, there you go. But yeah, this is actually really, really cute. And then
is
I
cool.
obviously bought, because it was buy one, get one half price, I also bought another little miniature Polly Pocket. And then Sam requested that I go and buy 3 of these Pokemon packs from Farmers. Guess how much we spent yesterday at Farmers when I got to the checkout?
Okay.
210.
Wow, the higher. 250.
Keep going.
Oh my god.
360.
Slightly down.
340.
Yeah.
$340 and
Sorry,
you
for
bought a
two Polly
Pocket.
Pockets.
2 Polly Pockets and
And
then
3 Pokemon cards.
Like, no, not cards, but like those, he one of those big packs
Backs,
where it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
got
yeah.
like, it's like a toy. It was like $60 per pack.
Right.
And what do you know? He got like no good cards. So we just dropped $340 on the
That's so classic Sam. Just that sentence, he got no good cards.
Yeah, he said like, one's all right, and that was about it. So yeah, this is just ADHD times 2 Exhibit A. But I thought you might appreciate it. It's just very cute, I thought.
No, yeah, 100%. Good stuff.
Chris hates it.
That was Chris's version of zoning out.
No. Big Office guy. I love it. You know,
Polly Pockets in the office go well with the
They do.
gaming podcast that we host.
But what I just remembered, yeah.
Continue.
From our interview with Nolan North was
no.
at one point he was talking about how his brain just started wandering or something, and then I looked at Ellie and she was looking so stoned, like he's got ADHD.
He's ADHD.
Yeah. I noticed that as well, and I wanted to say to him, Nolan, like, by the way, Ellie is diagnosing you right now.
Even when he said, all the stuff that used to get me in trouble at school is now what I make money off, I'm like, classic ADHD, you know?
Yeah,
Classic.
I've got his
Ellie.
email. I've got his email
No,
if you want to
no,
diagnose him.
I
Write
won't
him
do
up.
that.
Can you just hurry up and top up your parking? She's still doing it. Finish it off.
Okay, it's on. It's on.
Are you
I
paid?
I just had to make sure I had enough money in my account because I spent
Oh my
$340
God.
yesterday.
Far out.
Anyway, what have you impulsively spent money on? Let us know in the comments. I'd love to know.
To be fair, I mean, I can't comment. It's well known on this podcast that I spent money on Pokemon Gold or Silver that I never
Yeah.
got, and I bought
yeah.
Game Boys and all sorts of silly stuff. So
there you go.
Yeah, you just got to do it, man.
You just got to do it. Look how cute that is.
It's very cute.
It is very cute. I love it.
I feel like that's going to go up the vacuum. You know, like a couple of the bits, you'll be vacuuming and you hear like that rattle, and you'll be like, oh, that's Jim. Jim's gone up.
That's my anecdote.
Oh, wait, hang on. I was going to make a joke, but it has. I was like, has it got so-and-so with a pot of chili? But it does.
it does, yeah.
Kevin.
Kevin with a pot of chili.
Yeah, and
That's
then-
one of my favourite parts from the show.
Yeah, and then it's got
He's just rolling around in it.
Yeah.
it's got like the
And he looks up to the camera so sad as he's like shoveling it in.
Yeah, so there's that. And then there's also, they've got the little pink bandana on Michael for
That's
prison
Mike. Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually some really cute little references in here. There's a fire in the bin. There's like a beetroot in Dwight's.
Is that the cats in the ceiling when they chuck them up there in the fire?
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, it's actually money well spent.
It's
yeah,
quite cool, eh?
Yeah.
There you go.
Sam, on the other hand, though, sweet life out.
Yeah.
Sorry, so it's $340. $60 per Pokemon thing. It's $180.
Yeah.
Which means how much were your Polly Pockets?
So that one was 110, and then the other one, yeah, I know, and then the other one.
How much would you have guessed? I was thinking $30.
No, it was 110.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
I thought it was really cute though. And then my other one was half price because obviously the deal. So that was $30. So 140. Maybe one of Sam's must have been like 70.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
know. But yeah, that was about there. But I will say I found a Prezi card in my wallet which had $100 on it. So technically I only spent $240.
Nice. Good
So,
work.
you
That's some
know.
girl math right there.
Exactly. Thank you. All right.
All right, 110.
That's a lot.
110.
That's a lot. Yeah, I don't
you're
Looking
good.
at it. Yeah, it's fine.
Whatever makes you happy, man.
Thanks, bro. Thank you. Haven't done any gaming, but I've gone back to my childhood in this way.
Okay, cool. All right, so I asked a question on our Facebook group, ECG for ECG, and also on our Instagram, Extremely Casual Gamers Podcast. If you could have one wish, gaming related, this is all obviously hypothetical, what would it be? Would you get a sequel to a game? You know, like Days Gone, for example. That studio went under. We're never going to get that sequel again. Would you like a game to be remastered? So we asked that question, and a lot of people responded. So I'll read out a few, then I'll ask you guys if you've got any as well. Cameron Murdoch. This was actually not sad, but I like it. I'd wish for an extra hour or two a day with no responsibilities so I can game without neglecting family/life obligations. I haven't gamed in a couple of weeks at least. I'd rather play with the kids or get the house cleaned, etc. So I get that because obviously he wants to just zone out and game. But he's got kids, he's got life. So that's a good one. I don't know if it's a waste of a wish though, you know, for being personally.
It's his wish guy, not yours.
Wait, are we still bullying the listeners?
Scott says an ability to experience a game for the first time again. That's quite
that's
a popular
good.
one.
Oh, that's a good
100%.
one.
I'd do that with The Witcher or Elden Ring or I love those games.
Brianna Winkles, something I've genuinely been wanting is a real board game version of Gwent. I've spent so many hours playing Gwent during my playthrough of The Witcher 3.
Gwent
Isn't
rules.
Isn't it already a thing?
It's got its own video game spin-off.
Yeah.
But if they made the actual trading cards an actual like board, because you need a board set up to place them down and blah, 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 100% I agree with it.
Yeah.
Gwent rules, man. It's so fun.
Brad says the ability to freeze time outside when gaming. You do not age when this happens. Single player games will be easy, but when it comes to multiplayer, find a group, join a game, then be able to freeze time and having everyone in your game play as normal, then maybe having people freak out afterwards, realizing time hasn't passed. You know? So just... You know, you want to get as much done as possible, but, you know, if it's 10 o'clock at night and you want a game, but then you're like, oh, I'm tired, half an hour later, sort of thing.
Yeah, relatable.
Mike wants Half-Life 3. Andrew Candy wants a Final Fantasy 9 remaster. Daniel, I wish Sega would get another shot at hardware replacing Xbox.
Oh, yeah.
Random.
That's interesting.
That is random.
Why Sega?
Maybe it's just got some...
Sega.
Dreamcast was an awesome console. Ruined management decisions made it in the previous generations. So there you go. Laura wants Shadow Hearts 1 and 2 remaster. This one's kind of cool from Dane. A Blizzard Game Freak collaboration to make an online World of Warcraft-style Pokemon game.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of dope.
Yeah, one of my wishes would definitely be making them do something different with the Pokemon franchise that isn't just those same style of games. Like, I've talked about it before, but like current gen graphics, massive open world, like, you know, RPG styles. It'd be so cool.
Another one is a chance to play Red Dead Redemption 2 again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just like experience it for the first time. That one came through a few times. So those are all coming through on the Facebook page and then onto our Instagram. Somebody just wants a new controller.
Wow. Okay.
That's pretty simple, isn't it?
Yeah, very simple. Dino Crisis Remaster, Need for Speed Underground 3, no more Day 1 patches or updates, Elder Scrolls 6, Jack and Daxter 4, removal of toxic players. That one's come through quite a few times, actually. For the Infinity Gauntlet Mythic to be added back in Fortnite. Well, that's a waste of a wish.
Is it? But
You
that's
know?
the
What does that
wish
do?
guy.
I know, but the only reason I say that is because I know the guy who sent it in, so I can make fun of him.
Who is
Right.
it?
Cal. That was
Cal, you suck.
Cal Payne.
Is it? Oh, I was going to say, is it Cal Payne?
Yeah, it's Cal Payne.
Oh, man, he's got
Payne.
shit
He
wishes.
sucks.
Shit wish.
Old shit wish Cal.
And I think one of the ones that came through the most, one of them, and one of the people that did it was Pugs, who's filled in for me a few times, and he guesses what his wish is.
His wish would be to have more spare time so that the Helldivers boys can get back online together.
No,
No?
that's not his, but I
Okay.
do also wish for that. He wants Bloodborne too.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I could have guessed that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
Or a
But if
remaster.
you guys had the genie pop out of the controller in front of you and says, Ellie, you have one wish.
I want SingStar back. Just that's probably it. Like it's hard. It's either SingStar or Buzz. Like I just loved those games.
Yeah.
Like quiz games in general. But I'll probably say SingStar. I want a SingStar. I know they've got similar ones, but no, I want
So
SingStar.
Buzz, I know with the PlayStation 4, they had Knowledge is Power.
Yes.
Which was you get the game, but then you would download the app on your phone.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
was your buzzer, and that I remember playing that on Friday nights with friends, and that
Yeah.
was fun. That was
So
kind of
fun.
like the updated version of Buzz.
Yeah.
Without the annoying controllers
And then
getting
they
tangled up.
and then they got rid of them.
Yeah.
What about the Jackbox games?
Jackbox
Yeah,
is
they're
good.
fun.
That's the fun one. But
Yeah.
no, SingStar.
I
That's
just
a
love
good shout.
SingStar. I just love it. I just want another game where I can just sing and just like
Be a
see.
star.
Yeah, just be
Yeah.
a star. Exactly. What about you,
So
Chris?
Chris,
My wish would be. Oh, sorry. Do you want to do the?
no,
Come on.
we don't have to. Chris, you have one wish.
Well, I mean, you gave that about 50% of the gusto you gave Ellie's one. What's that about?
Because no one cares about you. It's going to be something from Souls related.
From Souls. What a noob. From Software.
Damn it!
Soulsborne. Okay. My wish is similar to one of the early ones that you said was a terrible wish, which is I wish that I had, like, whenever I went onto a game and
Yeah.
turned it on, the world, like, slowed right down so that I could play for like 3 hours and it's actually about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Because the amount of games that are out, the amount of stuff I should be doing,
Yeah.
it would just be so much easier. Like Kingdom Come Deliverance or something, which I'm looking forward to playing at some stage, is so long. It's going to be like 250 hours or some bullshit.
Yeah.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
It's like the opposite of that planet on Interstellar.
I haven't seen it, but yes, I know what you're
They
talking
go
about.
on, they land on a planet, and for like every 9 minutes that they're on the planet, it's actually 20 years. I know that I've got those numbers off completely,
right.
but
So they
in
miss
the-
a lot of their life.
So they go down onto the planet. They're there for a little bit, but they leave a guy on the space station, and they come back, and he's like, "It's been 27 years."
So the opposite of
Opposite
that
of
would be
that.
nice.
Yeah,
Just
right.
like
That'd be
more
handy.
time. Otherwise, I would like what I mentioned earlier, just a really awesome high budget AAA open world Pokemon RPG game.
Nice.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
would be cool, yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
If
Love
I had
that.
a wish.
My wish, I was thinking of games to remaster. but
remaster the Warriors.
I was gonna do-
Warriors shit on
yeah, it would be that would make sense. No, I want my wish is for the people. I want Warner Brothers to relinquish their patent, their copyright on the Nemesis system.
Yeah.
So that the Nemesis system can be used by other franchises and that would elevate video games.
True.
That's right. And Ellie will now take 30 seconds just to explain the Nemesis system.
So the Nemesis system, right, created by a developer and then kept as a patent, is basically where in-game it's a system where the other NPCs and characters can react to what your character's doing, and it creates unique experiences within that game.
Sounds like AI having a crack at making some shit up.
That was good. That was it. Yeah.
No, isn't it like all the bad guys, if you beat one, they drop down the
Oh, and it's got memory.
hierarchy?
Well, basically,
It's got memory.
it means
Yeah.
that if you come across that bad person, that bad guy again in the game, they'll remember how you beat them
Sorry, yes.
or how they beat you and
That's
stuff
right.
like that. So
And there
it's-
was a hierarchy though, right? And
Yeah.
so if one beats you, they're up the top of the chain and they have
Yeah.
more guards and like.
It was used in Shadow of Mordor in the sequel to that game as well. But
Yeah, that's right.
for some reason, Warner Brothers have the patent and they're not doing anything with it.
Awesome.
So those would be all of our wishes.
Love it.
Yeah, so is that segment over?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't really.
I thought that was a pretty succinct
Yeah,
way
right.
of me doing it.
and we were both looking at you like, your turn.
Oh, my turn to do a segment. Right. So we interviewed Nolan North. It was cool. It was really cool.
It was
Comes
cool.
out on Monday. Make sure you have a listen.
It was cool.
It was cool.
It was really cool.
he is a renowned voiceover artist. So if you Google Nolan North, you will see the sheer amount of characters he has voiced. Two of the biggest ones being Nathan Drake from Uncharted and also Desmond Miles from Assassin's Creed. He bagged in 2007. He recorded the first ever Assassin's Creed game and the first Uncharted game.
Oh, wow.
Huge year for him. Two
Wow.
of the biggest franchises in gaming, especially at the time. So I've got a whole heap of character descriptions. I'm going to play the main character. And we'll just see how you go in terms of coming up with characters and voicing them. And you'll have to ad-lib your lines too,
Oh, okay.
Wow.
if that's okay.
Okay, my day rate is $1,000. Is that right?
Is it?
Yeah.
She gets no work.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah,
I never
that'll
get
explain
hired,
it.
so yeah.
Well, she must get hired all the time. She's spending all the money on Polly Pockets. All right, so the first character I would like you to play, Guy, we'll start with you. I don't know. Because I'm sexist. It is a blacksmith attempting to flog his wares, right? So you're a blacksmith, and when you're in a video game, you walk past blacksmiths and stuff, and they will always just have generic lines that they throw out. Like, so I'll just come up to you and be like, and then we'll just see what your go-to line's going to be, all right?
All right.
And your voice as well.
All right.
All right, here we go. Hello, I'd like to buy something.
What would you like?
What have you got? What do you specialize in?
Specialize in swords and daggers.
Swords and daggers.
Are you mocking me, boy?
Sorry, I couldn't help but copy your accent. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Swords and daggers. What about an axe? Have you got any axes?
No, go down the street.
Oh, yeah.
Axe Emporium.
Axe Emporium. Jeff's Axe Emporium.
Yeah, you're at Billy's Daggers and Knives.
Oh, that's my mistake. Are you Billy?
Oh, aye.
Okay, that's good.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't
My
bad.
brain went to Viva La Dirt
Same-
League Boris
same-
or Bodger
Bodger.
the blacksmith.
Same.
Is that what your impression was just then?
No, I wasn't, but my brain went there. I was like, no, don't do Bodger.
So I was listening going, I'm so glad that wasn't mine because I would have just done Bodger.
Okay, so your one, Ellie, is a shopkeeper who's hiding something.
Oh.
Okay, so
Don't
like quite a
don't do Greg the Gallic Farmer.
Literally, eh? Okay.
Hello there, traveller.
Hello, adventurer. Okay. Okay.
So you're when I say hiding something, you'll be playing like Skyrim or like The Witcher or something, and then it's like quite a shifty
Yeah, okay.
shopkeeper who maybe is selling some wares they're not supposed to have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why, hello there. Would you like to browse my wares?
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. You copied my accent. That's
Yes.
I
Are these all the wares you have, or have you got some other wares?
No, this is all I've got on display. Anything you can see, I can give to you.
Sell.
Really? You
Sell?
don't have any? You don't have any like dodgy or secret
Oh,
wares?
no, I wouldn't go as far as saying that.
Right. Okay.
Do you have any Polly Pockets? For $110.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say I've got any of those either.
Right. Because I've got $110 and I was thinking of lighting it on fire, but I could give it to you for a Polly Pocket.
Oh, no, you just have to, whatever you see, you can take. I mean, buy.
Okay, and cut.
Okay.
So I was trying to get to your secret wares.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you had something to hide, like you had secret.
Yeah, but
wares.
you could have been
Yeah.
you could have been a cop.
A cop.
You know,
Oh, nah.
you had to say something to make her go.
Yeah, 'cause
All right,
I was
this,
going,
this
nothing.
guy's cool. Like she
Oh,
knows
yeah.
that she's selling some shitty knockoff Pokemon cards out back.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Just
no,
waiting for the code word
And
there.
I want to see them.
Yeah.
Okay, very good, Ellie. I can tell you're an actress. I actually can. It's not even a joke.
Oh, okay.
Guy, you're a dumb troll who can barely speak English.
So just
Yeah,
be
but what's my
you.
character?
No, the segment's finished. This is the third segment, and it's called Home Truths.
No, this is listener feedback.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now over to Ellie. You're a,
All right, so I'm a dumb troll that can't speak any English.
yeah, right. And instead of me coming up and saying hello,
Yeah.
you've just say a line that you'd say as just an NPC line out to the public, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so have a little think there, and I'm the main character of this RPG, and I'm walking within your vicinity.
Yeah. All right. Because I'm scared of you.
Oh, right,
I'm scared of you. I'm a dumb troll. I don't know if you're
But you
dangerous.
can barely speak English, so you can a little bit.
Oh, so I can't.
Just
sorry, I thought I
sprinkle.
couldn't speak any English.
No, just a little bit.
All right.
Okay, so I've walked past again.
All right. Big nose! Big nose!
As soon as you looked at me, I was like, he's gonna insult my personal appearance, and that was good.
Thank you.
So that was your
Nice
ogre
work.
voice. What would your ogre voice sound like?
Oh, Shrek. I'm just going to go Scottish. No, I've only got Shrek.
Okay.
All I can think of is Shrek when you say ogre.
Like, you know, like an ogre, like a real ogre.
I don't know. Would it sound like this?
You sound like a frog.
Do I?
Frog
Which is
character.
fine.
Thank you.
Okay. You now, Ellie, are a guard standing watch at the city gate.
Ah, yes. Okay.
And we're in like a medieval kind of setting. You've got like a sword and a shield, and you are standing watch.
Okay.
And my character's walking past. What are you saying?
There's something prowling around here. No, I've stolen that from people that do it.
Yeah,
I've
100%.
stolen that. I've
Yeah, yeah.
stolen that. Sorry. Okay.
But that is what they are like, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Must have been the wind.
Okay. Wait. No. Actually. Okay. Okay. So I'm standing on guard, and you're a dodgy. You're coming in.
I'm just walking past you.
Okay. All right. Nothing to see here.
You're a guard, not a witch.
I was just trying to turn you away in the first place.
It's like the shopkeeper's sister.
Still good, though. I'm not sure
thanks.
it's a guard, but that's definitely a usable character
Well,
voice.
thank you. We'll go with it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Guy, you're a suspicious character hanging around the scene of a crime. So I'm Geralt of Rivia, and I've come around the corner, and I'm investigating a crime, and you're like sort of hanging about, skulking with a hood on.
Yeah.
And you're like, and you have to say, to be honest, what Ellie just said would work really well.
Yeah, what did you say?
Nothing to see here.
And then I might come up and be like, hey, man, what are you doing around here?
Yeah.
You
Are
know?
you going to feed me a line?
Yeah,
or am I
sure.
just, all right, yeah, say something.
Oh, I'll lead you into it. It's just
Yeah.
like, hello, I'm just investigating the murder that happened over here. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
What size are their feet?
I mean, I don't.
What size were her feet?
I mean, I don't know what that's got to do with anything. Why is that?
I'm a curious man. I'm a curious wanderer. And that's,
Those size 7 US. Oh, gross.
I mean, gross.
Okay, so foot fetish guy, I like it.
Love it. Yeah.
You murdered her and cut her feet off.
Yeah. You got me.
Ellie,
Yes.
you are an immortal dragon.
Ah.
So, like, the hero has got to the point in the game where he's come face to face with the immortal dragon,
Okay.
who maybe speaks some sort of ancient dragon tongue.
Okay.
And I've said, hey, I am here. I am the chosen one, and I want you to bestow your immortal dragon powers on me.
Okay.
What would what would you?
Right. I'd go. That was fire. That was
Right.
meant to be fire coming out of my mouth.
Very
Didn't
frightening.
wanna-
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to like go too hard on that. And then I would go.
You want my powers?
I'm starting to notice a pattern.
Why am I so witchy?
I don't know. It's funny.
Imagine you get her to do a witch and she does a different voice. Hello. Hello. What's going on?
You want that?
No, that's different now. No, I've lost it.
Okay, that's all right, Guy. Mortal dragon
what's
voice.
your one?
Oh, all I'm thinking is Smaug.
That's all right.
What am I doing? I'm bestowing power up.
I've asked for your immortal powers to be bestowed upon me.
No. Yeah, no.
Piss off.
Leave.
Oh,
That
good
was
stuff,
fun.
guys.
Is there any that you can do? Or should we make one up for Chris?
Sure, go for it.
Okay. You are a
You are a lonely traveler who's just managed to pull together some coins from busking on the street, dancing, and you've wandered into a brothel,
oh yep.
and you want to order the cheapest woman.
Oh.
Because that's all he has.
Okay. Hello, madame. Hello there. Can I please see the value menu?
Value. It's not Denny's.
I don't know. How do you order the cheapest? I don't know, Guy.
It's a good question.
I mean, how do you know there aren't value menus, Guy?
True. How do you know that?
Yeah, Guy.
Because no.
Oh, God, I think we're all voiced out now.
No,
Good
that was
work,
fun
guys.
though.
Good
That was
work.
fun. Great
But
segment.
I think at the end of it, we've realised that none of us would be any good.
Nah, probably not.
Certainly not at following direction.
No.
But we've got voices, but they're not suited to what we're being asked.
No.
However, if you are gaming developers that need a voice and you've got a character that is a Scottish witch,
Yeah.
Ellie,
Got it! I can do it!
All right. I guess that wraps up this week's episode.
Thank you for joining. I'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. What are you playing? Oh, no, don't worry about it. Bye.